Hello, fellow Hyperboreans. Dave here, developer of the Hyperborea system for Foundry VTT. Just creating a quick demo video of how to install the Hyperborea system that's currently in beta into Forge VTT hosting platform. And it's actually very simple. So you can see I've logged into the Forge. This is my real account. That's my real name. And I've gone to Bazaar, and then I selected Systems. I'm going to wait for the page to refresh here, but that's what you have to select to start. You can see it says Foundry Game Systems right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the installed filter down here in the lower left, on the left side, because that'll take this list from a million packages down to just the 3 that I currently have installed in my system. You can see I run a few different game systems for real life, but here's my Hyperborea 3rd edition system. Now this is my beta. This is the current release that we're on internally, but I'm going to show you how to install it. It's actually very simple. Now you can't search the Foundry VTT store yet because it's not there published. So you have to install from Manifest, which is this button up here. So I'm just going to click this. Then you get this URL prompt. So I'm going to paste in the URL, and this is the URL. It's actually, I've put it in our Discord channel for Hyperborea. So if you're seeing this, join the Hyperborea server if you haven't already in Discord, and you can get this information if you're part of the beta. I can leave this checked because it's not in the Bazaar, but otherwise I just do this and I hit install system. Now I already have it installed, but it's still going to let me do this. This is harmless. As you can see, it's installing the package, and momentarily it will be done. There it is, it's done. I can hit close. This is good. Interestingly enough, because it was manually installed, Forge cannot check the Bazaar to see if there's any updates, but I can manually check for updates. So as the developer, sometimes I'm releasing an update to like 0.9.34, for example. You would have to come in here and hit the check button to see if there's an update for you in Forge. You can see now it's showing that it's up to date because it did the check, and we're good to go. Now the same goes for the premium module. If I go to Bazaar and I go to modules, and again, I'm just going to filter it to the things I've got installed. So I've got a number of modules installed, but I'm going to scroll down until I find Hyperborea 3E Compendium. Same situation. I've already got it installed here. I can check for updates, but there won't be any because I know I'm on 0.9.10 for the premium module. But it's the same thing. I'm going to install from Manifest. I'm going to paste the module manifest in here. I'm going to click Install Module. Now I'm not going to do that, but it works the exact same way. And once you've got those set up, then you can go to My Foundry and My Games, and you can actually set up a game. Now I've already got a Hyperborea 3rd edition test game here, but I could just hit the plus button, create a new game, and from here you can see blank game, show uninstalled. Oh, there we go. These are the systems that I've got installed, so I can create a new game from this system right here, and then I can just give it a name, something silly, click OK, and it'll create me a new game. And let's just do something better. I'll just do that. And if I hit OK, it's going to create this Hyperborea 3rd edition test 2 right here. Now I don't need this. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. But the reality is I've got Hyperborea 3E test down here. So that's all I've got for today. Just wanted to show how that would work. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. If you're doing it in Foundry Virtual Tabletop running on a local instance, the UI is different, of course, but the process is not too different. You would click Install System. Down here is a manifest URL. You can paste the manifest URL for the system, click Install, and it will install the system. And the same goes for modules. I'm going to cancel this. If I go to Add-on Modules, I can do exactly the same thing. I can just click Install Module. I can paste the URL for the module in here, click Install, and then I've got the modules that I need. Of course, this is my local dev instance, and I've got my compendium under modules, and I've got my system under systems, and if I go to game worlds, then I've got my dev game world right here. Okay, that's all I've got for today. Have fun testing.